Friends, today we're going to be learning about plants. In the springtime, a lot of plants pop up and you start to see beautiful flowers. But we're going to talk about the parts of a plant and what plants need. Miss Spader took up some plants in the garden. Here's a nice pretty flower, and here's how it all started. It starts off with a little seed, and I'll bring you guys nice and close so you guys can see what I see, all right? So look at how cool. So first we start off with a little seed, and that gets planted in the soil. And what are some things that the seed needs to start growing? Does anybody know? Seeds need water and sunlight to grow. And here are the roots. These were in the soil. And up from the soil comes a stem. You see that stem? And then from the stem, with more water and sunlight, come leaves. And pretty soon, it starts to keep growing and growing. And here's the stem on this one. Look at how much bigger it got. Do you see? Here's the stem. Here are the leaves. And here's the beautiful flower. Does anybody know what animal helps pollinate flowers? Bumblebees help pollinate, and butterflies, right? So it starts off with a little seed, and it begins to grow with water and soil and sunlight, and it grows into a beautiful flower. That's pretty cool. Maybe on a nature walk you can see the different plants. Very cool. I have a small song for you that goes with it. You guys want to hear it? Alright, let's see. Do you know the parts of a plant, the parts of plants, the parts of plants? Do you know the parts of plants that make them grow and grow? Right here. The roots they hold the plant in place, the plant in place, the plant in place. The roots they hold the plant in place. They soak up the food and water. So right here they soak up food and water. They're kind of like little straws. Ready? And the stem moves water up to the plant, up to the plant, up to the plant. The stem moves water up the plant, brings water to the leaves. So the stem is still kind of like a straw to the leaves. The leaves soak up the rays of the sun, the rays of the sun, the rays of the sun. The leaves soak up the rays of the sun and help the plant make food. So these leaves, they're sitting in the sun and they soak up the sun and comes back down and makes food. Then the flower grows into a fruit, into a fruit, into a fruit. The flower grows into the fruit which holds tiny seeds. Now this doesn't look like a fruit, but if it were a fruit like a strawberry, the strawberry has a bunch of tiny seeds on it, okay? Or it grows into a flower. Now you know the parts of a plant, the parts of a plant, the parts of a plant. Now you know the parts of a plant that make them grow and grow. Isn't that pretty cool? All right. Thanks for joining. Bye.